All right. Hello, everybody. All right. Just waiting for people to hop on. So, uh, so if you're tuning in later than Sunday, go ahead and fast forward until you see me wave. Meanwhile, I'm just going to hi. All right, great. Welcome. Welcome to Process Spa's Sunday silent meditation. It's great to be here. Today we're going to be powered by Bach flower remedy to quiet the mind. I'm going to take this in honor of all of us, and will resonate through to you guys if the law of resonance is truly a law. This is the flower of the white chestnut tree, and the feeling that this flower essence resonates with is sort of openness and clarity of mind. You know, it's so easy to have cluttered thoughts. And this is sort of the antidote to cluttered or obsessive thinking, which can happen. So go ahead and find your solid seat. I'm gonna let my cat out. Thank you. Yes. Find your supported and comfortable seat, where you can have a straight spine, but you feel like it's easy. But feel free to lie down if you feel like you can stay awake. This is a short meditation, so I do encourage you to sit instead of lying. Because that also promotes clarity of mind. All right. So we're going to begin with our intention. First, just taking a moment to remember the feeling of what it is that brings us to meditation. What draws us here, generally speaking, either something our heart desires from meditation, or something maybe less visceral than that, maybe just this desire to have a clear mind, or to be able to cultivate compassion, a desire to be of service to the world. You can see the different things that draw me, but you might have your own reasons. Sometimes it's just a feeling. It may not be a word. It's just a knowing that this is what we need. And then take a moment to center in on a feeling or impulse from within that you can hold to for today. So where in your heart or where in your soul do you have the desire for this stillness? And imagine you're breathing from that space, just to get like a clearer picture of where you're looking for. And with that as the background, so that as your mind wanders, because it will, then you can drop deeper. Be like, oh, I wanted this stillness. And I wanted this emptiness. And that can be like the line, you're climbing a rope, that feeling is your rope. And then we'll take a moment to be in remembrance of all of the masters and saints and all of the human beings who evolved the capacity for stillness and compassion, non-reactivity, generosity. Making that bridge between themselves and their, higher brain functions. There's some pretty extraordinary saints out there we can tune into and ask them to be a bridge for ourselves as well. I'm going to put my hair up because it is, we are coming towards summer here. Okay. As I'm reading, you can imagine the son of all of those saints, or your favorite of those saints or beings, teachers. Even if it's just, your third grade teacher who was kind, who was unerringly kind to children. I would say that's absolutely somebody in touch with their higher brain functions. Imagining the sun of that person's heart, the sun of human kindness shining through their heart into you. Let me just imagine that sun of compassion shining into your heart as I'm reading this and receiving it. To understand how prayer or meditation works, consider the sun, which shines everywhere without hesitation or hindrance. It continuously radiates all its power, warmth, and light without differentiation. When the earth turns, when we are in a deep, dark mine, when we close our eyes, we do not see the light of the sun. But the sun's blessings are all-pervasive, whether we are open to them or not. Through meditation, we come out of the mine shaft, open our eyes, become receptive to enlightened presence, the omnipotent love and compassion that exists for all beings. All right, let's get ready. We're doing another short but sweet one today. So really do your best to stay on your breath, soaking in all that omnipotent love and compassion. All right, let's go. Begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. And taking your time, keeping your connection with the state that we've cultivated. And begin to come out, letting your eyes open. Let's take a moment to remember parts of ourselves when we were really wounded, and having an awareness that other beings in the planet right now are going through suffering similar to our deepest wounds. And in the same way that we remember all the beings that have cultivated states of meditation and have been spiritual teachers on the planet, and letting ourselves be held in that light, we can remember all the beings who are currently suffering with the flavor of suffering that we have also known, and we are holding them the way that we're held. You can say with me, may all beings be well, may all beings be happy, peace, peace, peace. Thank you all for joining me today. See you next week.